Sistema Toronto's Parkdale Choir performing their end-of-year concert in June. Sistema is a free music education program for at-risk youth. When this concert took place, the organizers were dreaming big. They just received approval for $500,000 in government funding. Late last week, as you may have heard, though, the organization heard that the province is pulling that money back. Christie Gray is the Executive Director for Sistema Toronto and is with me in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Also with us in studio, Micole, 9-year-old participant. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
What was that? Was that you? Did we hear you? What was that like, hearing part of you singing in that little clip? That was pretty cool.
Yes, it was cool. Yes.
Neat to hear yourself on the radio.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing music in this program?
Almost 4 years.
And what instrument do you play?
Violin and viola.
What do you love about the violin and the viola?
The calm music.
The calm music? Tell me more about the calm music.
Okay.
What's great about it?
Well, sometimes I'm stressed out, I want to play the violin and the viola at the same time, but I can't because I don't have like 4 arms. So I play the violin first, then the viola, and it just makes me calm because some pieces are very calm.
And had you ever played those instruments before you got involved in this program?
Yes, I think so.
You played the violin a little bit, but this has like changed things for you.
Yes.
That's neat to hear about what it's meant to her, the program.
Yeah, absolutely. We have 275 kids in the program. Micole is just one of them, and it's really life-changing for all the kids.
This is a program that's been around for a while, has done great work, and then you hear of this boost, $500,000 for Sistema Toronto. What would that have meant?
It was going to be a monumental change for us. It was going to give us resources to eliminate our waiting list. We have always so many students in the communities who want to join the program, and we can never support everyone who wants to be part of it. It was going to help us to purchase more instruments, to reduce our class sizes, to be able to do things like improve our nutrition program for the kids. And, we were really looking forward to being able to do more for community and more for kids at risk.
In the context of your budget, how much is $500,000?
Our budget is $900,000 a year, so it's more than half.
And so when did you learn that the $500,000 would not apparently be coming your way?
Just last week.
And how did you learn?
They sent an email with a letter letting us know that the funds were no longer going to be available.
And so you open that email. What is your reaction?
Oh, my heart just sank. I mean, we have been looking forward to being able to do so much more for since May, and to hear this news, it was absolutely devastating.
Did you have any idea that the money would not be coming?
No, I mean, we were starting to get worried because we hadn't heard anything from anyone in the ministry since they did a site visit in June. We'd been told that was sort of normal because of the election, that ministries were in caretaker mode, that we would have to wait until the new ministry was up and running. But, we were worried, but we didn't expect that they would pull all of the funding.
What are the reasons that you've been given as to why the funding was pulled?
We were told, initially we were just told that they weren't proceeding with the funding, and when we asked for additional information, they said it was because we didn't meet ministry requirements.
What does that mean?
The ministry has 3 requirements, one for nutrition, one for health and wellness, and one for physical activity. When we were first told about this grant, we were told that we would have to meet those ministry standards, and that the ministry staff would be meeting with us, and they did, and they came and did a site visit, at which point they told us that we did meet those ministry standards. When we met with them in June, that's what they said.
The government currently, through spokesperson, has said, and I'm paraphrasing here, that this money was announced essentially as part of the re-election plan for the Liberals, and that doesn't mean that it's guaranteed. It's part of an election plan. They didn't win. You don't get the money.
I mean, kids don't understand politics. At-risk communities have to be supported no matter who's helping.
So what happens to those kids now, to the program?
You know, we're really committed to the kids. We've made a promise to kids like Micole that we'll be there for them, and we're really committed to being there. Right now, we are looking for alternate sources for funding. We're doing a campaign called We Got This, and community members have already supported us. We've raised about $14,000 in small donations from new donors. We're also sourcing foundations and corporations, and we're really just hoping to sort of find ways to bridge the gap. And in the meantime, we're going to scale back and see what we can do to just support the kids we've already promised we'll support.
Micole, how does it feel when you play the violin? What goes through your body?
What goes through my body? Let's see. The music goes through my body.
The music goes through your body.
Yes.
And there's nothing else that's like that?
No.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I hope you keep playing.
Yes, I will.
And when you're famous, and come back and play for us in the studio, okay?
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you.
Well,
And
Thanks
good
for
luck.
having us. Thank you.
Bye.
Christie Gray is the executive director for Sistema Toronto. Micole Binyam, 9 years old, violinist and participant in Sistema's program. Here's Jennifer.